be seeing today. First things first, this is the last live of this brilliant year that we have had. Of course, thanks to all of the work that has happened here, and a big thanks to all of you who have made it successful for us. Great teamwork, great ideas, great implementation. It's been a year of absolute joy for me and for my team. So yes, we look forward to what's in store for us 2024. I promise it's going to be a smashing year ahead. And we're going to get started just in a bit. And yes, this year, I also want to talk about the fact that this year has been for us. We've learned and we've worked with Banarasi for a very, very long time. But it's been a year which has been, about getting out of your comfort zone, extending into new areas and working with master craftsmen across different regions. So that's brought us, it's been a learning curve for us. It's been exciting. It's been full of growth for us. So I'm really thankful for this opportunity, which we have kind of explored from Yeola to Bhuj, from, even from Adrak to, of course, now to Lucknow. And it's, just spreading wide all about. It's been an amazing journey. And I want to just say a big, big thanks to all of you for making it possible for us to do that. And of course, giving us the greatest response that we can only hope for. And on that note, we're going to, this has been a really high year for us, and something that we've honestly not imagined. Great ideas coming up from my team, so big thanks to them specifically. They worked very, very hard along with me. So there you go, and all the thanks are over, and we're going to get started with this incredible collection that I have for you in store today. Now, this is the first look that I'm wearing. Each one is a unique, special look that we have just created for this collection, specially. And this one, I'm going to kind of break it down for you. I'm going to show you what I'm wearing. This is absolutely beautiful fabric. Now, Lucknow is an art which is, it's age old. It's been here forever, 16th, 17th, 18th century. I mean, imagine the history and the heritage that we're working with right here. So, when we dive into something new, it's always so scary and so amazing at the same time. It's always like you're taking your first steps. But on, all of that, and so much more, that's what led us to create this beautiful collection that you are seeing today. And this is the fabric that I'm wearing for my kurta. You can see that. This is the dupatta that you can see. You will see the incredible work that's all been done by hand to create these pieces. Now look at that. Here it is. That's the dupatta. I'm just going to, dismantle the entire look to show you what it means. Now here it is. This is the beautiful dupatta that you can see. That's the kurta that I'm wearing. Now for the bottoms, one great choice is of course organza. Organza ki ek look bahut unique hai. And yes, some things, all that you see is all on first come first basis. All the prices are on request. So that's also there. All the prices are on request. So whatever you need to know, aap zarur hame WhatsApp kariye and aap hame screenshot bhejiye. So you can go for that. That's the first look. Take a screenshot, get onto WhatsApp. Agar aap naye hain hamare live mein, so the best way to shop from us is on WhatsApp. We do have a website. You can see some amazing collection displayed there. But aakhir mein jab aana hai aapko serious shopping ke liye, you have to come on our lives. Now that's the fabric that you can see. The base is organza with this incredible, very, very delicate motif work that's been done here. And look at that. You can see the resham, you can see the mukesh on it. That's the organza dupatta to complete your look. And yes, many of these coming as sets, many of these coming as dupattas as well. Yes, both the fabrics are organza. Now for the bottom, you will definitely have a choice of organza. I think it looks incredible. Do not worry, uski bahut chinta mat kariye ki it's going to be fluffy. It's all about how you're going to wear it, and I know many of you carrying it so very beautifully. So yes, that's organza fabric for the bottom. Ideal is organza or plain silk. Plain silk में सिर्फ एक ही issue आता है कि ये whiteness नहीं आएगी, because our silk is basically the natural silk color. So then the other option for your bottom is chanderi cotton. And post that, yes, as we said, we're going to be doing suit sets, we're going to be doing some fabrics, but mainly we're going to be doing some stunning dupattas for you to see. And we're going to be starting with this incredible piece, as you can see right here. I'm going to, I think, have to come a bit closer to kind of get into the details. You can know about the lengths, you can know about the width, you can know about the pictures and the videos all on WhatsApp when you kind of come and chat with us. So coming closer to show you this beautiful, incredible work. Now you can see Chikankari ki bahut sari khasiyat hai, you know, and one of it is also there is one of the mediums just with white on white embroidery and the white base and the white embroidery. The coloring part all comes much later, and you can see the whole impact that it creates with the white embroidery. Now of course the base is colored here, but all after the process of creation. And yes, what you're seeing here, guys, is a dupatta. What we specialize in is you know, fabric, suits, dupatta. That's our specialization. And of course these beautiful Indian textiles that we have kind of created with master craftsmen. So look at that. That's the first masterpiece of today, completely in jal, completely covered in this beautiful intricate embroidery, as you can see. बहुत सारी चीजें जो, you know, every cluster, every, you know, craft has, there are so many things which are so unique and particular to it. And of course ये जो पूरी craft है, इसकी सारी खासियत है उसकी detail में, उसकी, you know, whole understanding of what you are seeing, and we will try to kind of talk about it and show you what's there to know, the front, the fact, the whole idea behind it. And that's what you're seeing, carefully crafted by hand over a really long period of time. It, you know, you can only imagine कि अगर ये हाथ से ये पूरा जाल का piece बना हुआ है, so how much time that is going to be taking, with different kinds of stitches from jal to, you know, whole. You will see lots and lots of different kinds of work on it. Incredibly beautiful in this pastel pink. You can wear it with a white, which is what brings out the best in this color, but of course also in plain suits along with it in matching. Now when you're wearing a statement piece like this, what really works well is a plain georgette suit. But agar of course आप चाहेंगे, you're going to be seeing a lot of, you know, variety of Banarasi, how they can be combined with these beautiful pieces. The width, the length, please get to know of that when you are coming to us on WhatsApp. We will provide you the whole detail right there. And you know, this is how it will kind of place. Flowy, beautiful, because it's georgette, everything is possible. It's going to drape itself just lovingly on you. So yes, come explore these beautiful pieces one by one. थोड़ा सा लंबा लाइव रहेगा, but what we are looking forward to is that you will be here, and I know so many messages pouring across from the world saying that you may not be able to see the live, but you will catch the content later in the day. And that's the spirit, guys, because live of course comes in, you know, live time, but content catch करना बहुत जरूरी है. So whether it's now or whether we always post our lives, you know, once it's done. Next piece up is this one, and this is an incredibly beautiful display of colors and on white. And look at the amazing work right here. Now this is accentuated further by this detailing of pearls. You can see it right here. Look at that. That's the kurta that you're seeing. Now with it, what you have is this beautiful dupatta, lightweight, some detailing, all done by hand. And look at the combination. Now these pieces that you're seeing, they are suit sets completely. तो कुछ of course दुपट्टे होंगे, but कुछ आपके साथ सिर्फ ये होंगे sets, which you can of course only get as sets. And it's so wonderful, you know, lots of messages yesterday that you're waiting, and of course it's the last live, so it's also something you cannot miss. And you know, it's unbelievable the amount of love that you guys throw our way. It's so good. Now get to know of this, take a screenshot and go for it, and know more details on WhatsApp. And we will be showing you colors, combinations one by one, and let's get into it. Now this one is stunning. Kuch aaj blacks hain, and those blacks will leave you speechless. Now look at that. Look at the detailing right there as you go. Lot of course, you know, the shadow stitch, very popular in this craft with Mukesh, with all of these embellishments that you see. But iska jo impact hota hai, iski jo aapki outline, the border, all of it for you to see. Look at it, the back, the front, everything here. And I think of course, you know, jo ye medium hai, ye shuru hua hai mal cotton se, and we're going to be doing a couple of pieces on that as well. But I think that organza is, you know, fabric that looks so incredible. It's such a dreamy look, you know, when you're thinking of wearing a completely white ho, chahe pastels ho, it leaves a completely different impact on you as in compared to any other look that you would want to kind of create. You always think of this particular softness, you know, to this look when it comes to it. And usse zyada, I think organza se zyada, nothing justifies it. There you go. I'm going to just put it together. I'm just going to put it together for you to see. There you go. The bottom is done. It's a full 3-piece suit. These pieces are all ready to be shipped out. So look at that. That's the bottom. That's the kurta. And yes, you can go for a black kurta, but I just think that this is such a right mix of color combinations and brings out the beauty of the black even more. And from that note, we're going to go to this very, very exciting color. And so yes, there are a range of colors for you to explore from, lots of different kinds of looks that you could be going, and of course some absolute masterpieces coming. All the prizes are on request. You have to just message us and we will give you all that there is to know. And yes, many of you joining the Neev circle for the very first time this year. It's been amazing. There are so many, I think, events that we have done, each one getting a whole new kind of clients, new kind of patronage across the world, and all becoming a part of our circle. And because the great part is all of our interactions are one-to-one. We are sitting behind that WhatsApp that you always see. So it's a very different kind of selling, it's a very different kind of experience, and we've built our brand solely on this. And बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, and the fact that this is a completely new way of showcasing, new way of building a brand, and new way of doing work. And of course ये handcrafted pieces जिस speed पे हम लाते हैं आपको, that comes with a lot of things going behind the screen. So now look at that. This one is absolutely beautiful, something you cannot just go wrong with. That's the dupatta. Let's show you. This is our Georgette dupatta. This beautiful pink as a combination comes with a plain silk bottom, and there you go. You can go for the whole look together. Yeah, so dupatte जो आप देखेंगे वो आप अलग देखेंगे, but what I am showing you right now are complete suit sets. And there you go. This is the next one. Here you go. I love the fact that there is this base color with these incredibly nice shades of brown and pink, and just a touch of white, which makes all the difference. Now you can see this, and along with it you are going to be seeing this organza dupatta. And do not worry about organza and the fact that ye settle karega ki nahi, because the work has been done in a way that will keep it, of course, thoda sa fluff. That's the whole look, guys. If you're going to be wearing organza, you have to kind of love it. Do not worry about, very important, about whether it will make you look in a certain way, fluffy hai, mota hai, all of that. It does not matter. I have seen many women wearing the organza in the most beautiful way, and that's all that there is to it, that how you will be wearing it and taking it to yourself. Because honestly, kai baar kuch looks hote hain that you can kind of replicate in another fabric, but organza aisa fabric hai that you can never make another look like this. So there you go. This is a beautiful 3-piece suit set for you. We're going to go jump into some dupattas, and I want to do dupattas which are which are very flexible. Colors ऐसे हैं कि आप इसको कई तरीके से पहन पाएंगे. And the first masterpiece from today for the dupatta, the second one actually, we've already shown you the beautiful pink, is this one. Look at that. Unbelievable, isn't it? And here you go, all the detailing, all the stitches, all the work right here in front of you to see. I'm going to also show you the back. It talks a lot about the work, how it has been done by hand. So, that is something that you will always see in our lives. Of course, सामने की story तो सुंदरता हम दिखाते ही हैं, but we always want to talk about what's also behind it and how it's been created. Now look at that. A piece like this is absolutely a piece of art, a collectible. So many different, you will see right from Muri to, you will see many different stitches coming right here. So एक जो masterpiece create होता है, इसमें एक ही नहीं, बहुत तरह के stitches चलते हैं साथ में, which is what it gives you this whole impact. Now there are lots of terminology, which we are learning, which we have of course been working. Each work that you see for a long time is a result for months of work at our end. And this stunner of a piece right here in front of you. Now what you are going to be wearing this is with, of course, contrast in white. बहुत सुंदर लगेगा. It will kind of create a completely different look. But you could also, you could of course go for the kurta that, this is available, and you could go for it and you can combine this look. But you could also go for a beautiful white Georgette suit with it and make your complete look. And the third is, of course, आप अगर plain इसमें पहनेंगे suits in the base color, that's going to keep your focus on this beautiful piece, and just so that you're not distracted. The entire beauty and the focus remains on this incredible piece of art. And from that, we will obviously be showing you some stellar pieces in Banarasi, and this is one such piece. You can see this whole dupatta having a strong inspiration from the chikankari, but you will also see the most incredible beautiful border right here. And what's amazing is, of course, the color that you see. Now this one is a Georgette dupatta. Look at that, isn't it just amazing? But mujhe sabse jo what I love about it is the color. Of course, it's beautiful in itself, and let me just take this out. Yeah, it's beautiful in itself, and you can go for a plain suit. Why I always say for many of these pieces, ki inki sundarta, to maintain it, to keep it right there intact, you have to kind of have a very complementing but a solid bold look, which means that you could be even wearing a liquid gold for that matter. I think it will look amazing. Or this piece in itself, go for a contrast and a base suit in silk, or of course in Georgette. So two options for that. And yes, lots of collections on the website. You can see it. And if this is the first time that you're joining us in our lives, this is how you see our best collections coming and joining in our live, or seeing it later, the short videos that you see. And of course, hum duniya bhar mein ship karte hain, and if you have absolutely no option, and many of you coming home, but if you have no option, then we'll stitch it and send it to you. But otherwise, what we are masters of is and our beautiful fabric suits and dupattas. That's what we specialize in strongly. And on that note, this very incredibly beautiful Banarasi dupatta has to come in this live. This is a tussar, this is jangla, this is jal, and there you go. So this is the first time I think we've tried a jangla jal sona rupa karwa dupatta in tussar. And you can see the whole flow in it. You can see the touch of orange, which makes all the difference. Kai baar ye choti si jo baatein hai, that is all that kind of creates a completely different impact. And now this touch of orange, because it has such a, and I think the first whole story around orange, I think that's what we are creating, the tangerine color, to be more precise. I think you could be wearing a suit of the border color, or you could be wearing a gold, and of course you could be going for a raw silk suit in any of these colors as well. This one masterpiece in dupatta, must have, we have to show you, right? So that's the dupatta that's coming to you as a part of a Banarasi tussar silk. First time humne jangla ek jal is pe try kiya, and that's what you're seeing. We're going to go back to some suit set, guys. Hope it's going well, and hope you will catch this content in live. But if not, then we do post all our videos on Facebook and Instagram, and yes, we also are on YouTube. In case you're not aware, you have to kind of be joining that on YouTube as well. So follow us on different platforms. You never know कि क्या surprise आपको कहाँ मिल सकता है. So yes, now there you go. That's the next one, and look at this absolute masterpiece. Now this one is just a beautiful mix of many different colors, many different kind of work and embroidery that's been done. And look at the super fine jal that you can see here. Now this is incredible because this part is always made on a loom. This is all, look at the muri all around. This has been done by hands in multiple colors, but along with it you can also see this incredibly beautiful gota work that's been done. And that's the result. There's also a mirror finishing. So yes, many things coming on together. You will also see a touch of Mukesh. Then that's how you create these incredibly beautiful pieces. I think it's a sequin, not a Mukesh. So here it is. Now you can see this lovely color combination. The whole look is going to be this beautiful suit that you see right here. Look at that. This isko white में आप जरूर create कर सकते हैं, but I think that just that touch of yellow is what makes all the difference. But that is, it's a full 3-piece set. And yes, you can the bottom is in the plain color, in the kurta color. And I'm going to just show you the dupatta, because yes, that's going to be your statement when you're wearing this incredible piece. Now look at that. Here is the flow. You can see it all around. Delicate work, delicate motifs all on the piece. There you go. So no more details. Take a screenshot and come on WhatsApp. And from there, we're going to go jump into a totally different scheme of colors. And this is what I'm going to show you. Here it is. first things first is this very beautiful dupatta that you have, and I have two color in it which I'm going to show you. But there you go, Mukesh and Chikankari together in this pure Georgette dupatta. There you go. It's amazing. It's flowy. It's all things, great things when you're looking at something that's flowy, that will make a quiet statement, but really leave an impact with your look. And to complete that, now look at that, all the detailing right there in front of you. Here it is. Or iske saath, what I'm going to be showing you is this. Now this is an incredible raw silk fabric from our Banarasi collection, and you can see it together. Of course, isme same on same, बहुत अच्छा लगता है, and that's a look that you can always go for. But just adding this kind of contrast, this kind of color, and of course my favorite color in silk for this season, completely changes the look. So I say that you kind of pick up contrast in some, pastels in some, base in some. So you can then create many different looks, creating using these pieces. And there you go. Or isi note pe I do have one more color because I love this fabric. I said I have to kind of show it to you. Look at that. It's a beautiful raw silk fabric, and we're going to be showing you one more color in it. Or wo kaun sa color hai? Wo hai black. You can never go wrong with a black. Look at that. Now what you're thinking of this, and either this or this, is one full outfit. One straight kurta, lots of ghera for your pants, for your skirts. There's so many ways of dressing it up. Raw silk also happens to be one fabric जिस पे embroidery बहुत अच्छी लगती है, and pure fabrics पे embroidery, you really have to think, because you don't want the fabric to pull. At the end of it, it's a pure fabric, pure silk fabric. But raw silk is a medium that's really good for it. It works really well. So there you go. Two colors in this, and I think I love both. So you're going to have a tough time picking up which one. The zari is really light gold. It's not silver. It's a very light gold color. Look at that. This one is a light gold. Look at that. Here it is. And this one, it's so light. It's called a water zari, that you can also say this is almost silver. So that's the whole fun part. We're coming to an absolutely new medium of dupatta, and here it is. Now this is a net dupatta for you. So this is a beautiful, and what I love about it is, of course, the color, the natural color that will complement any look that you're wearing. Now when you're looking for a piece like this, you're thinking about all natural colors, you're looking at beautiful jewelry to kind of accentuate it. And this is, of course, contrast mein isko pehna ja sakta hai, but for me, a vision for a piece like this is always, works around this color scheme. Wear a base color, wear a slightly deeper shade of brown with this to create a contrast. That's going to be your whole look. Of course, you could wear this on a red. It will look amazing. It's going to be one of the most versatile pieces from Chikankari that you can have. Look at that. It's flowy. I'm going to show it to you like this. It's flowy, it's soft, it moves amazingly well. That's the whole charm of wearing it. And very lightweight. So there can be more than one virtues, and I think the fact that there is no embellishment on it just keeps it really flexible. बहुत तरीके से आप इसको पहन सकते हैं. So go for it. I think it's an amazing look. And on this, I'm also going to be showing you one. Absolutely, this is a super intricate defined work that you can see. That's the front, that's the back, and there you go. और उसी के साथ में one color option, and this one is your to-go color, just to kind of make you happy, feel good. And let's show you this particular piece. And here it is. And I'm loving the fact that it's a yellow, because yellow is a really nice color to wear with any, you can go for all white look, all yellow look. It's my happy color for sure. And you can see the entire detailing right here in the piece. So that's the front of the dupatta. This is the back, and there you go. How are you going to be placing an order? That's something very important for many of you who are joining in for the first time. You see it on the live, you take a screenshot, you come on WhatsApp, you ask more details, whatever information that you need, and that's it. And from there you place your order. So it's incredibly simple. And I know many of you saying kai baar कि lives में कई बार it takes a little time, how do I kind of catch the content, or I'm not free at that point. Of course, when we post all our lives, you can also use a dash button and kind of move it very quickly if you want to see. But apart from that, yes, We do have lots of pictures on our pages. We also have, look at that, that's such a stunner of a blue. This is organza, and that's your complete look that you're going for. Blue and black has never looked better, guys. Look at that. It looks incredible. Really nice for a cocktail night, for you stepping out, you know, you're planning an evening. This one is going to be your look. And again, organza is such a fabric that you can wear it year round, because you know बहुत सारा है कि you know is organza a summer scented fabric? Yes, it's a thin fabric, but so is georgette. We wear it all year round. So जो पूरा हमें choose करना है, I think there's only one thing that really kind of makes a difference, is of course the color and the light that you're going to wear it in. That is what should be deciding the look that you're to go for. So that's the whole full look. It comes with a plain bottom in the color of the kurta, and on that one more option. Now that was an evening look. Now one look that I'm going to show you, and it's completely a day one, is this one. So yes, what makes a difference is the time of the day that you're going to wear your outfit. And indoor hai, outdoor hai, is it a, you know, maybe it's an outdoor event, you have a, you know, farm lunch, then something like this is going to look amazing. The moment you're in a closed environment where you have yellow strong lights, then you got to pick up colors that will look suitable in it. We create many raw silk looks even in summer, but of course जो color palette हम लेते हैं उसमें completely different होता है. So that is what you're looking at when you're deciding the outfits. यही season है when you're going to be all here. So many of you dropping in from around the world. Traveling is chutti time. You know, we're almost there, end of the year. And yes, if you're going to be in Bombay, kahin se bhi, you know, so many of you traveling to visit our studio makes me so happy. Yes, so I think that's also I want to really specifically talk about. This year has been amazing in that terms. You know, you have landed on our studio from New York to, you know, every corner of, you know, from Assam, from Karnataka, from everywhere to our studio, planned and come, and that is what makes me really, really happy. So yes, wherever you are in India, we are based in Mumbai, तो आप जरूर plan करिए कि you have to come to our studio this year. So plan your itinerary that way. Me and my team are very, very happy to kind of help you with the detailing. Look at this amazingly beautiful piece. I think that whole lightweight georgette dupatta, just the very, very light work that you can see here, the whole impact of this lotus creation, the color, you know, of pink and green. I think it's absolutely amazing, and really light, very dressy. You can make it even more dressy the moment you dress it up, you know, with jewelry. That's something that really goes well with organza and georgette, pearls and soft colors, and that will always kind of, you know, make your perfect look. Our website, for anybody is new, www.neev.store. Now many of you going by Neev by Vibhuti Kabra, yes, it is. Now we're wondering कि हम क्या करें. So you know, that's how we talk, right? We talk through the eyes when we're doing a live. We were talking the other day and we were wondering, they were saying, आप अकेले बैठते हो कैसे decide करते हो कि क्या दिखाना है? I said yes, we are a lot of us and we communicate through the eyes, and now I'm saying that we should go for this first. So there you go. Now this one, so yes, this collection is also सारे ही, you know, of course there are some incredible pieces, our masterpieces in suits also still coming, so they will be here and I will be showing it to you. But uske pehle, you know, what I also want to show you is this beautiful lightweight kota dupatta. Now you can see lots of different mediums, net hai, organza hai, georgette hai, and now for kota. And you can see kota is my most favorite casual wear fabric if it comes to that, because you know, yes, I come from a region where kota is made a lot. We in fact do some beautiful sachi zari dupattas in kota, and if you've not seen it, then you should see it. But yehi kota ka interpretation, when we come from this art, for this region, you know, it looks completely different. And look at that, really lightweight, very, very easy, one singular color. You can go for a contrasting look, you can wear it with a black, even looks really, really nice. And yes, wear it any time of the day. That's this beautiful dupatta. I'm checking out the length, it's a 2.5. So if you are thinking ki yaar inki length kya hogi, just ask us and we will show it to you. And pause this, I want to show you the fabric that originally, ye jo puri art hai, Chikankari, was originated on mull cotton. And again, it's incredibly, incredibly soft fabric that you have to kind of, just wear it to believe it. Yes, of course, hum iske sath, we have our premium chanderi cotton, which is the softest chanderi cotton, which will give you a really, really nice look with it. So that's something that you can go for pairing for your suits. क्योंकि मेरा ये कहना है, when you're wearing any of these, all that you're looking for is just a way to keep the highlight on your beautiful dupatta. And this is probably one of my most favorite colors of all time, and worn with white. So you can see this. Iska pure base cotton hai, and this is a full jal work that you can see. And yes, for anybody who's not aware, we make the most incredible Sachi Zari dupattas also on cottons. So बहुत सारे questions है, and it's amazing, and this is a great medium for me to be talking about it. Is that कई बार हम सोचते हैं कि cotton means somehow a little lesser price or something more, silk happens to be more superior. Of course, all fabrics are amazing, they're meant for a purpose and for looks to be created in a certain way, and they have their value. But cotton, and pure cotton, I say, when it's handmade, it's a completely different ball game. And this is one such piece for you. Or iske baad, and that's the whole joy when you're joining our live. You don't know what to expect, because the next piece that is coming, I was talking about kota, I was talking about Sachi Zari, and I want to show you this one piece right here as a dupatta. Now look at that, this beautiful, beautiful, impactful Sachi Zari in kota, just for you. And this one, now these dupattas, honestly, very much like jewelry. It's all about the authenticity. It's all about the craft. It's all about who you are getting it from. So there you go. That's your one incredible piece. So हमने आज Sachi Zari भी दिखाया. We wanted to kind of really show you a mix. Keeping in mind, I think we're on 21st. This is the last live of the year. We really, really want to create a bang with it. So there you go. This is one incredible piece. All the zari that you're seeing here is real silver zari. जो आप ये copper देखते हैं, that's electroplated, and it's one incredible piece. Jet black in color. The base is kota, and the zari is absolutely amazing. What you're going to be wearing this is with probably tissue. It looks amazing. Tissue is a really good fabric. But again, iske liye I would say our zari woven premium chanderi fabric is also an incredibly nice fabric to go with many of these. So yes, now if you're looking for this dupatta, now this one is also kota. मैं दो simultaneous kota दिखा रही हूँ आपको. One with this look and one with the one just you saw. Completely, the base is same but made in completely different ways, and communities and craftsmen, master craftsmen are that, creating these pieces along with us. So now there you go, that's one. Now again, this is also kota, very understated. That's the whole elegance of it. Really nice and almost rustic in a way. When you compare it to silk, it seems rustic. But jo joy hai kota ka pehne ka, if you've worn it, only then can you know that it's amazing. It's super soft, it's comfortable, and it just keeps getting better. Next up, and yes, we do have some stunners up for you guys. If you are joining us for, now, if you're joining us a bit late, then what we are in the middle of is the last live of the year. We are also showcasing to you a very beautiful Chikankari collection, along with, of course, our staples of Banarasi and many, many combinations of different crafts coming all together in this live for you. Now, the next one is a masterpiece, and it has to be in white, and this is what I'm going to be showing you. One beautiful piece right here. Look at that. The whole white beauty right here in front of you. Incredible arts and some meenakari in it, some accentuation, which makes all the difference. This is one white piece, one white perfect piece just for you. Now look at that. अब इसको पहनने के बहुत सारे तरीके हैं, and we can kind of wear it all white. We can wear it in contrast. We can kind of keep the focus on this. Now wear it on a narkali, wear it on a lehenga. This piece absolutely deserves everything. That's what it is about. So one look that I'm going to be showing you is this. I'm going to keep it very gently at the side. Is this. This has been my choice of dressing this up. हमने बहुत debate किया, after creating this piece, what is the look that we are trying to create with this. Now, when we kind of worked with the white, we just felt that, it kind of merged, the whole look kind of merged with the white. We want to kind of keep the focus on this, but still at the same time creating a really nice soft look, for you. And I think this is a really nice combination with it. So you can see this incredibly fine piece of work, and I'm going to show you the back. Because that's something that when you work with handmade pieces, it's very important that आगे तो आप देख ही रहे, the obvious beauty of each one of these, but it's also very, very important that you get to see the back of it so that you can know what is this made of. Now, lots of different stitches coming all together, this very intricate. पूरे लखनऊ की बात ही एक ही है, they are absolutely, words can be short to describe the effort, apart from the beauty, the effort that goes into creating each one of these pieces. So this one masterpiece for you, this incredible dupatta, and that's a lovely combination that you can go for. And otherwise, maybe you just have the perfect white outfit to kind of flaunt this dupatta, then there you go, then you have it. But of course, iske saath, we will always give you one alternate look, that so that when you've seen a live, you've seen so much, and there is so much to choose from, that your heart is full. That's what we always kind of work for, to getting your heart full. Now look at that. This is a beautiful Georgette dupatta with meenakari, and you will see 2 tones of pink right there in one piece, and the third is of course the base color. Now that too is one perfect look created for you to kind of create a very, very, so each one, the moment you change the dupatta, the moment that you change the weave, the kind of, craft that has been used, it gives you a completely different look. So yahi hai iski beauty. And yes, in between all of that, we kind of want to surprise you with an absolute golden hour. Golden hour hai, 4 to 5 is called the golden hour. For photography, for all things beautiful, and this is our golden hour. This is a golden piece coming up to you. Now look at this beautiful piece together, and this one a collection that has come after a very, very long time, a Sona Rupa, incredibly beautiful Georgette dupatta. And yes, this is a collection that we kind of keep working on, and it's back after a long time, and in this beautiful color. Now iske saath, what you're going to be wearing as a combination is this is our satin fabric, karwa buta, less weight. It's a double satin. It's a special look that can be done. And yes, now this look kahan aap nahi pehen sakte, day, night, any time that you say, you can be wearing this incredible piece. So there you go, Sona and Rupa, and this fabric along with it. So you can, of course, ये ऐसा एक piece है जो आप साथ में खरीद सकते हैं, but of course you can also buy it separately. So there you go. Next up, 2 pieces together to show you, how this contrast. Now, what is so special about it is all of this. You can see 2 kinds of accentuation done on it. You can see the contrast threads right there. Dyeing ka, I always talk about dyeing. I always talk about Banarasi. We give, of course, a lot of importance to the craftsman creating the piece, but dyeing uska ek bahut hi essential part hai of any process. And any piece that you see, it's a labor. You see it here, the designs go, you work on it, then the implementation, the designing part, the whole planning happens, and then the execution starts. Or ye full process, and then it goes to finishing, and then it goes to dyeing, and then all the later part of the product. But ye product chain ko create karne ke liye, you cannot imagine the number of people working on it for you to be finally able to see. So when we say that ye Neev ka, of course humne banaya hai, but really humne banaya, it's all of us together who have created this incredible piece, multiple ways of it. And yes, what's very, very special is that jo ye dyeing it, the whole art is white on white, so the whole color part only comes later. And then even then you can create so many variations along with it. Now you can see this beautiful work right here. और जो इसका impact है वो तो of course base color का and the work का है, but also look at this beautiful motif that's been made. But इसका जो पूरा look है, because it is in contrast. Now I can also kind of make the same dupatta in the where this color will match with this. The whole thread will be one same color. But that's the beauty. You can create various different effects, of course, along with the work, but also with dyeing. That's the whole joy. ये जो colors जिस तरीके से बनाए गए, that is what also makes and gives you the final look and impact. So yes, that's a long process when you see a piece to be made. And yes, as I said, this year has been amazing, from visiting, from working, from staying, and yes, spending all that time in their workshops, at their crafts. It kind of really humbles you, because this work that I do with Banarasi has been going on for me and my family for about maybe 25-30 years. We've been in it, but every time you step into a loom and you see the whole process, it kind of completely humbles you, because you just then feel that you are at the very tip of learning of what there is to be. And hoga, this whole art, both these art that we're talking about, centuries old, centuries old, truly. So, yes, when we say that we're always getting started, we really, really mean it. And we have so many ideas that we really look forward. So yes, 2024, we've been working endlessly on our calendars, and we want to have a full pack calendar for us and for you. So yes, it is going to be a very, very exciting year. As always, तो हमेशा मैं बोल ही सकती हूँ, but yes, it's as always and much, much more. So that is what it's going to be. But for now, coming back to this joyful last live that we're going to be doing is this. Now look at that. Here it is. One nice beautiful piece for you, and iska pura look, of course, jo jal ka work hai, the whole, the shadow work that you see, but the whole look is of the contrasting threads that are there on it. Now all of these, ये भी एक बात है कि इस पे there is a lot to know about each piece that you want to kind of get. So get to know each piece का detail, the lens, the fabric, the picture, the video before you place your order. All the prices for these pieces that you're seeing are on request, which means कि अगर आप हमारे WhatsApp पे एक screenshot लेके आएंगे, so what we will, if you've not been in our circle, we may ask you for your name and address, and then we will of course provide you all the details that there are to know. Now wear this with a gorgeous white look, or of course wear it in contrast. There are many which ways of going about it, and I think couple of last pieces left, and we're going to go on to the very next. Now look at this one. Now you have seen many pieces being created, which had that accentuation to give it a look. But what happens when you just focus on the embroidery, on just keeping it absolutely true to the art, is this one incredible piece. Look at that. Look at the very fine work that you can see right here, and it's absolutely amazing. Of course, the color, the beautiful color that you can see, the whole look, the whole, iski puri jo design philosophy is dupatte ki is just to kind of work on the stitches and on the embroidery that has been done, and all done by hand in a jal way. And I think, for me, I mean, many different looks can be created. If you like something really dressy, then of course you have the ones with mukesh, and you have the ones with different kinds of handworks and accentuation. But this one, an absolute masterpiece for you to see. There you go. Now, iske saath, what you're going to be wearing is just the perfect look that we have created for you. And there you go. That's the chinia silk fabric with this Meena, with just the touch. Now, of course, this is dyeable, but I think that this whole look just on its own is just perfect. You're going to be adding a lot of volume to your skirt, maybe even an anarkali to give you that look, and this one incredible dupatta along with it. Now, the tassels will be there for pieces. You can just ask the team on what kind of tassels they have planned for you. This one comes with whole heavy tassels, just like this. Now that's the whole look that I'm showing you. That's of course one piece from our Chikankari Bandhni collection, and that's the kind of tassels that you're going to be seeing for these pieces. Of course, kuch mein no tassels look hai, so do ask us which one is what. And there you go. I just wanted to bring this because this is such an incredible happy color again, and it's so rare. This neon orange color with this, you can see the whole thing. Now you can see the whole difference. When this has been dyed, it has been done to match the base color. So there are, yes, many looks that you can create by just in dyes, apart from the making in itself, the embroidery in itself, and the accentuation. So yes, it's incredible. And the impact of it, all of it is right here for you to see. And now after that, we have one beautiful piece that I really do want to show you. And this is, I think, yes, everybody tells me, yeah, tissue is the, fabric of the year. Really, is it? Now, why I always say that? Because for me, truly, some fabrics are just, and looks, and Neev ke sare looks are meant to be lifelong. You can be wearing this Meenakari Karwa dupatta today, and you could be wearing it 10 years from now. It's going to look as beautiful, and that's what it means. At the core of what we do is also something very, very important, that for me it's always been about creating pieces that everyone can wear and enjoy, because truly it's only about you. That's all that there is to. So do not think on what's the trend, what's going to work for me, what's not, paid dikra, all that. A lot of things I keep hearing, but it does not matter. You love it, you go for it, girl. That's it. So that's all from yes, all these beautiful pieces. I think we're going to be wrapping up in a couple of minutes with the pieces that we have. This one is a stunner. It's a karwa, it's a meena, it's a tissue base pure silk dupatta that you can see. And yes, we're going to go into the masterpieces just now, and we're going to talk about it a little more. There you go. Now, Chikankari ki aisi art hai that it's that subtle beauty that comes inherently, and bahut sara, there can be a lot of ifs and buts to it, but the most incredibly crafted, delicate pieces that you can see, the delicate, the intricacy, all there in these beautiful masterpieces that you're about to see. And there you go. This piece, completely created by hands using different, intricate, very, very detailed and incredibly difficult time-taking stitches, is right here for you to see. This is one masterpiece launching today. We're going to be showing you two in suits. These are complete suit sets, and what we're going to be doing always and always giving you a little more is this one particular look that we have in mind for you. Now you can see this is the front that I'm showing you. We have incredibly done, look at that. You can see the most beautiful sleeves that's been done. So this is, and along with it, that's the sleeves on both sides. And also thoda sa difficult hai, but I want to show this to you in close, which is why I wanted to do this entire live in sitting, because ye jo iski detailing hai, it's for you to see. It's so unbelievable that one can wonder ye kaise bana hai, but it's been made completely, and a very, very time consuming piece to be made. This is your one masterpiece from today. And iske saath what comes is of course a plain bottom, and but we will also always go the extra bit, and that's what I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be showing you two looks, and yes, this is a suit set, and it is to be kind of taken as a suit set only. So what I'm going to show you is this. This is one beautiful complete look. The most beautiful pieces for me are, yes, always something that I will be wearing again and again, which is why these neutral colors, they just work really well on that note. Look at that. This wonderful light shade of brown, that's your detail. Take more details jo aap janna chahein about the piece from us on WhatsApp, including the prices and everything else. Now look at that. That's one look that we're making, and then we're going to create one more look with it, because yes, if you know us, then you know there is always something up our sleeves. And there you go. Now I'm going to be showing you this one very, very beautiful dupatta. Look at that. A meena, not a meena, sona, a rupa, a completely made in karwa, and along with it, look at that, this suit to go for it. Now you have a choice of two dupattas. You can either go for the first one that I've shown you, or of course this is the second one. The most, my favorite, of course, Banarasi, so that's the core of what we do. It's our DNA, and along with this very, very beautiful piece, a complete masterpiece to be worn together in two different ways. You can know more about this on WhatsApp. And isi baat pe, there is always much more to come, and we wanted to give you a great option along with it. So we're going to give you one more look on this, and there you go. And yes, look at that. Look at the whole finesse. Look at the jar. Look at the whole work that's been done right there. And this one is a very neutral, light, natural color. Again, almost a very, very slight tinge of pink, but this is how it looks. Yes, there you go. There you go. This one incredibly beautiful piece for you. And again, we're going to be doing it two ways. We're going to show you options that aap pehen sakte hain, because yes, it's possible that you are the one who likes to wear it like this. It's the most defining. A collectible for sure. This one is going to be a must-have in your wardrobe. Something that you're going to go enjoy for a long, long period of time. That's your look that you're going for. And now you will see us transform this look completely. Take a screenshot, guys. Take a screenshot and come on WhatsApp. We are here, all of us here, to be chatting with you, to be giving you all the details that you would like to have. And that's your look. Now let me just try the best way. That's your look. Now you can completely see, two arts. Now that was Banarasi and that was Chikankari. This one is Banarasi and it's also Bandhni, and along with it, it's this very, very beautiful piece right here for you. So look at that, very neutral, understated color. And oh yes, thank you so much. You guys are amazing joining us, and it's so good, guys. Just I would love to see all the cities that you guys are joining in from. It completely blows away. All of you messaging and all of you wanting to join the live makes my day for sure. Now look at that one brilliant color combination and one piece together for you. So these are the masterpieces that we have in store for you. So abhi Banarasi, of course, we can go on. Probably we'll do one more. We always have packed one here. But yes, the time's up, and we're going to be showing you this one last, incredibly beautiful. Now white in Katan silk, super rare, which is why this is special, which is why this is appearing today. So this is a beautiful white Katan silk with Meenakari in Karwa, and you can see it. But iske saath, the story is half if I have not shown you the perfect dupatta, and that's what I have for you. This is a Jangla Jal Katan silk dupatta. Let's show you this, and there you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that whole impact that it leaves right here for you in Karwa, in Jangla, in Shikarga. And yes, the beauty is in the color, in the weave, in the make. And look at that. That's the back, that's the front. And I'm going to show you this one look, this perfect look together. There you go. Here it is. One stunning Banarasi look to leave you, and say goodbye to you for this year. The lives are super special to us. It's been something that's brought our work to the world. So I'm always incredibly grateful for the opportunity that it has presented us. And which is why, it's a cult, right? You have to kind of join us. You have to join us for the chai time. You have to see the live to see the best of Neev. So that's that, guys. Big thanks to all of you for joining today, and hope you guys will end the note on a super high one as us, and from there take on the next year with a bang. So big thanks. Bye incredible love to all of you from me and my team. Bye.